Hi everyone, my name is Chisa Chirona and I'm the pageant manager for Miss Tourism Uganda. Today we are launching yet another edition of Miss Tourism Uganda 2024 and under the theme Tourism and Peace. As UN stated it, this year's theme for World Tourism Day is Tourism and Peace, and we thought it so benefiting for us as well to promote the same initiative that the ministry is looking out to promote. So this year we'll be running under the theme of Tourism and Peace. We'll be traversing the 12 regions starting next month. That will be the first region that will be crowning until all the way to July, and we'll be having 12, there are 3 girls from each region, and all these girls will then come to national camp. This year there's a bit of a change. Previously we've been starting our judgment right from when the girls report to camp, but this year we are starting the initiative right from the grassroots. So for a girl to qualify to qualify for the top 20 finalists, they will be tasked with a task of promoting their regional features that they have in their regions in relation to the theme for this year. And also this will be done through digital marketing, because we are looking at having a queen that can actually market our country digitally, because as you see, the world is going digital. So that will be the task that these girls will have, and all these will be uploaded on our social media pages, and there will be a voting link. So you'll have to vote for your contestant to remain in the race and qualify for the top, the final 20 contestants. So that will be crowned with the grand finale on the 13th of September at the Kampala Serena Hotel, where we have the prime, the main queen that will be crowned. And this year the queen will be walking away with a brand new car, a Fielder, right from Darling. So we are happy. So all the girls should come out and contest and go home with this amazing gift. And also she'll go on to represent us in Malaysia for Miss Tourism International.
Yes. DJ, are we ready?
My name is Queen Akelo Alison Mary. I am the second runner-up Miss Tourism Uganda. I am Miss Tourism Teso, and I am also the recently appointed Youth Minister for Culture in Teso. Ladies and gentlemen, and all our dear esteemed guests, you're very welcome to this event. I'd like to recognize the presence of the Honorable Minister. You're very welcome. Thank you very much for gracing this event. For me, joining Miss Tourism Uganda I was mainly motivated by the fact that I wanted to learn much more about my culture. And I would like to tell you that for that goal, I have achieved. And being here right now is such an amazing opportunity that I am here, seated right next to esteemed guests. It's such an amazing opportunity. And I would like to assure you, young ladies out there that are aspiring to join Miss Tourism Uganda, you're on the right journey. Keep the thoughts and keep the spirit. There's a lot of work to be done, especially on marketing Uganda as the best destination, and also the different regions we come from. I would like to mostly thank Miss Tourism Uganda and Miss Tourism Teso as well for ensuring that they train and empower young girls like me on different things, speech, and mostly being an ambassador that will represent Uganda anywhere and everywhere we go. It's such an amazing opportunity being trained, and I noticed that there's so many trainers here who I have gone through, and it has been such an amazing journey being here up to now, going through, and we keep learning every day. It's a journey that is endless. when they say that once a queen, always a queen, it's because you keep learning all the time and the learning never ends. And being here and working with different organizations and sponsors on our different projects, mostly those that are upcoming, I'd like to thank you very much for the support, mostly family and friends, for being here and encouraging me on the journey. To the aspiring girls, please make sure you come and ensure that you buckle up, because there's a lot to learn, and growing and thinking that you know so much more is not enough. You have to be able to open up and learn, because there's so much to learn when you come into the space of pageantry, and a lot of things that we need to take away from the thoughts that people have about pageantry. When I came, I didn't have a lot of support from family, because most of them thought that pageantry is something that will lead you into cheap popularity, prostitution, but that is not what pageantry is. Being in the system and learning so much about pageantry, especially Miss Tourism Uganda, is such an amazing opportunity. And for young girls, being in school, I have been to university, I'm a graduate, and I'm telling you that things that I have learned at Miss Tourism Uganda are not things that I was taught in class. In class, we're not taught to stand up and speak to people. They just teach you to learn and read, you pass the exam, and you graduate. But how you're going to interact with people, how you are going to meet them, how you are going to be an ambassador, how you will stand out amongst the entire crowd that will be there. These are skills that we learn from different places. And I'm so glad that Miss Tourism is one of those places that I have come to and I have learned from different mentors. And it has been such an amazing journey. And on my upcoming projects, I hope that all of you join me. I have an upcoming project, a cultural camp, because we have tourism and peace. And for me, tourism and peace, that theme is like a goal I would want to achieve in my camp. And the camp is mainly to ensure that the younger generation, like me, are able to appreciate and accept different cultures in the same space, and also learn much more about their cultures. I don't want a generation that is so lost. I was ending up there, but now I'm better. And I would want the younger generation, especially those that are like me and younger, to come up and embrace their cultures and love them. And then there we can have true ambassadors of tourism. Tourism is not just about going to the world and then you go and see the forests, the lush. I mean, you go and experience the waters and things like that. Everything is there, but we are also different ambassadors of our cultural heritage. And I think that Uganda is one of the best destinations for cultural heritage, because we have so much in culture that we have to explore and learn. That is why I'm taking a path like that. Thank you very much.
In cultural pride, speaking of pride, I'm a proud Karimojo, and I think you can see that. Tourism Uganda organization has been a beacon of empowerment and cultural celebration, fostering ideas of beauty with a purpose. The primary goal of Miss Tourism Uganda is to promote tourism, celebrate diversity, and showcase the rich cultural heritage that the Pearl of Africa, Uganda, has to offer. My journey with Miss Tourism Uganda started all the way from regionals, where I embarked on the path filled with passion and determination. And with hard work, I managed to qualify for the national level, where my real journey started. Representatives from all the other parts of the country came in. We danced their dances, we learned their cultural stories. The Bunyoro queens, they were all amazing. I call them sisters now. And trust me, anytime I have to move around the country, I have somewhere to be. So my journey as the first runner-up Miss Tourism Uganda has been a transformative journey. The organization has given me a platform not only to showcase my beauty, but to also be of an impact to my society. As I speak currently, I've been involved in a project that is dealing with planting of drought-resistant trees in my region, of course starting with my district and in the schools around. To mention, Longliston Primary School, Pajal Primary School, and I'm yet to move on to other schools and even home states. I want to take a moment to thank the people that have really been with me in my entire journey, starting with my family, my father, my mother, my siblings, my aunties. The entire family has been there with me, and I am so grateful to them. And to my best friend Meg, I really want to say thank you, because even in the times when I felt like I feel I'm not going to move any further, she has been there with me. And to Miss Tourism Uganda, thank you for providing a platform where a young woman like myself could showcase my talent and celebrate my culture that is rich with a very diverse cultural heritage. If you're to notice, every time you move to Karamoja, there's something new you are going to learn. And I'm so honored to be using the platform of Miss Tourism Uganda to my advantage. To the inspiring girls of the diverse regions of Uganda, thank you so much for representing your regions, your cultures with grace and authenticity, showcasing the beauty and diversity of our nation. And to our dedicated trainers, I can't see any of them here, Mr. Jora Muzira, Ms. Rian Batezi, Ms. Wabra, Ms. Jokudu, she has been here. Thank you so much for your guidance and expertise that have been instrumental in shaping me and into a confident and empowered woman I am today. Thank you for your unwavering support and belief in my potential. I also extend my gratitude to the esteemed judges, I see one of them around today, for your time, expertise, and fair evaluation. Throughout the competition, your wisdom and discernment have been instrumental in shaping this experience. Thank you so much. A special thank you to Natasha, she's not here, whose guidance on posture and poise has been invaluable. I appreciate it up to today. I used to be in high school and I would be like, guys, I really want to sit upright, but the day this lady showed up, it was something that I just got in me. I feel like she was God sent. And a special thank you to Miss Assumpta Ojawo, who happens to be our cluster head, because just the moment she spoke to me about it, I knew she is in pageantry and she knows it all. People had already told me about it, but just coming from her, it was a game changer for me. During this reign, I've explored cultures. I've moved to Bunyoro Kingdom, where we went to the palace, we moved to the salt mines, we interacted with the people, the culture. We went to Jinja. In Jinja there was dance. I love to dance, so trust me, we're all dancing. We also went to West Nile. West Nile is amazing, really amazing. It was all green, the water, the hospitality of the people, the music. It's been a journey that I will never ever forget. And today, as we stand on the cusp of a new episode of Miss Tourism Uganda, I invite all aspiring young women to partake in this incredible journey. The benefits are not just in the sash and crown, but the benefits are way beyond making a lasting impact in your community, in the society, and even in the world at large because of the platform that Miss Tourism Uganda offers. Let us join hands in encouraging young women to partake, to embrace their heritage, and to be part of a movement that promotes tourism, unity, and positive change. Together, we can make Miss Tourism Uganda not just a pageant, but a catalyst for personal and societal transformation. Let us remember that in this life, as in speech, precision carries power. Each Words spoken, each action taken has the potential to shape your journey. So as we navigate the path ahead, let us strive for clarity, purpose, and intentionality in all that we do. For in appreciation of our words and deeds lies the ability to create meaningful change and leave a lasting legacy of positivity and progress. Thank you so much. Let the journey to crown the next Miss Tourism Uganda begin.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to be here, and I want to congratulate the Miss Tourism team on having put this launch together. I think this is the third one I'm participating in, and at least I've seen the journey of Miss Tourism grow. I don't necessarily have a speech. The panelist doesn't give a speech, so I'm just here like the others. But I think a lot has been said already about the journey of Miss Tourism, but also, of course, I've seen the participation of the beautiful queens in a number of areas, especially the tourism sector, but beyond. I've seen the exposure I've gotten. I see some are no longer part of us, some I think I've gotten opportunities out there. So I see the importance of the platform that you people give these young girls, and the message, of course, even beyond tourism, conservation, and the others. So I'm glad ours is just a continued commitment as the Minister of Tourism to continue to support this initiative. And you can attest that I think our support keeps growing towards Miss Tourism, and I believe we'll even do better. According to the discussion I was having and the briefs I was getting, we'll even do better in the coming year. So mine is just to call out everyone that is interested, the parents, to allow their daughters, because this is not, I think the men will not stand a chance in this, to participate and get this experience, interact with the different cultures, societies, and understand or get, like what I heard the first runner-up saying, there is something that they get out there that they don't get in school. So I just want to encourage the others, please participate. And I think this time around, we'll just go beyond just the contribution to make sure that we influence most of the places where we have a presence through our various agencies, and maybe VSTTI in Jinja, UWTI in Kasese, to make sure that they support the activities of the regional winners in those areas where they are best. So I want to thank the ministry, the various agencies, I think all of them support, from WEC, UTB, OA, for the continued support, and I want to encourage them to support more. But also call upon the various sponsors that you support. This league is not 100% supported by government, no. It is a private initiative, we partner and support. So they have to mobilize resources from elsewhere. So I want to encourage you, please support, it's for good cause. And also to call upon the private sector, beyond even the tourism sector, to support these girls after they've won. You lose nothing if you place some of them in one of your companies. You don't have to pay them so much, but just keep them in the sector, support the activities, so that they can move and see beyond just the pageant activities. So I want to encourage you, please support. With those few remarks, am I supposed to say anything else? Yeah, so thank you.
Speaking after the guest of honor is never easy. Moreover, a very eloquent and articulate chief guest such as our Honorable Minister. But thank you, Honorable Minister, and the Minister of Tourism for supporting us. Tourism and peace enjoy a symbiotic relationship. One relies on the other, they are inseparable. There is such a big intersection that Miss Tourism Uganda's theme this year of tourism and peace underscores the potential of travel, of hospitality to bridge cultural divides, to promote dialogue, but also further underscores the need for us to promote peace so that our tourism sector is resilient and sustainable. Many a time, and I didn't introduce myself, my name is Sarah Kajingo, the CEO of Soft Power Communications, and it's always a delight to support tourism. But also, I also serve as the Vice Chair of Private Sector Foundation. So we've been partnering with several partners, renowned partners, on work readiness for young people after school. And you can imagine that in some of these trainings, in some of these sessions where we share knowledge, most of the curricula around the world, around soft skills, has been crafted following the values that we espouse as Africans. So when tourism promotes culture and heritage, and you know that in Uganda we are very hospitable people, but that our individual cultures promote these skills. Ubuntu in Uganda, for example, Ubuntu in other regions, you will be shocked that when you go for these training sessions, the soft skills you're taken through are empathy, communication skills, and those who grew up in Uganda, you recall that there were those sessions of Mobuka Agonjose from way back home and in schools, and just or Okogeza Akawo, which just goes to show that our indigenous cultures promote peace. They promote, for example, even now, what's fast becoming global standards, environment, social and governance, value your team, promote a positive spirit at the workplace. These are all our values, our cultural values. And so tourism is very key in advancing peace. I'll read you a short reader that we have always come across regarding Ubuntu, what's called Ubuntu in South Africa, and it reads, Ubuntu is a very nice story from Africa, the motivation behind the Ubuntu culture in Africa. An anthropologist proposed a game to the African tribal children. He placed a basket of sweets near a tree and made the children stand 100 meters away, then announced that whoever reaches first would get all the sweets in the basket. When he said, ready, steady, go, do you know what these children did? They all held each other's hands, ran together towards the tree, divided the sweets equally among themselves, ate the sweets, and enjoyed them. When the anthropologist asked them why they did so, they answered Ubuntu, which meant, how can one be happy when the others are sad? So this tourism and peace as our theme this year is very, very timely, and it will be a great pleasure to watch the young ladies advance this theme, and we welcome you all to participate. From us at Private Sector Foundation Uganda, we will support you. Soft Power Communications will support you as always. But just to say that I have had some experience in building peace, and it would be great in launching Miss Tourism in Uganda that will reflect on how the sector can can promote peace by way of cultural exchanges or even advocating policies for peace building and dispute resolution. I had the opportunity to serve as the head of the Secretariat of the Uganda Peace Support Team that drove the peace conversation with Osinga Warezururu in the beautiful Rwenzori. And I think now it's a good place to visit and to access, for example, the culture in the area through the cultural leaders. So peace is key to sustainability of tourism, and the reverse is true. Thank you very much.
So on this package, I don't know if Aisha has already revealed to them, we added on, not yet, yeah? So we added on a car, like we are going to be giving out a car to the next week. Yeah, so the girls out there, it's such a bigger praise this time, so I think we'll do more than we did the previous years. Yeah, and definitely we'll be moving with you from region to region because we just cannot miss that magic of seeing small young girls transform into queens like that. So we cannot miss that magic again. So we'll be moving with the team, Miss Tourism team, from region to region. First heads of Northern, Western, will be singers everywhere you go. Okay, so that will include the package, the hair dressing package. Yeah, we'll be plating all your hair and making sure you look beautiful for the event, of course. Okay, thank you very much, Aisha, for this initiative because it's such an empowering initiative for the young women out there. Thank you very much.
It's so nice to see you here again as we embark on this journey of finding the next tourism queen. For those that don't know me, my name is Rana Chisache, and I'm the pageant manager for Miss Tourism Uganda. I want to thank you all for coming out today and joining us on this journey as we start the quest of Miss Tourism Uganda 2024. This year, as we traverse the region, the 12 regions of Uganda, we'll be running under the theme Tourism and Peace. As we all know, UN chose tourism and peace as the theme for this year. Tourism Day, and we thought benefiting for us to take on the theme. As we all know, peace doesn't just apply to war, but of late you've been seeing our climate has changed. It's very hot. Recently in the news we heard that February was actually one of the hottest months. So we think that there are so many things that contribute to the boosting of tourism in the country, and peace is one of them. And that is what we want to push this year. And it is something that we will be doing as we traverse all these 12 regions this year, as we look for the next Miss Tourism Uganda Queen. So the competition this year is going to start at regional level. So all the girls will be tasked to promote tourism right from their regions through digital marketing. So we'll expect all the contestants to promote at least one physical feature, could be culture, but something related to tourism. And they'll be relating it to peace. So this is going to contribute to their marks to qualify to come to the national bootcamp and represent their regions. So we hope that cluster heads, you're taking keen of this and you will be looking out for that one thing that you would like to promote in your region. So we'll encourage the contestant to use a lot of their social media to promote these places, and we'll be helping them as well, but we are trying to look for someone that is well-rounded, not just about national tourism, but we want someone that knows her region very well and is able to speak about it. The bootcamp will kick off on the 26th of August at the Wildlife Entebbe Zoo, that will be in Entebbe, and it will last for 3 weeks. So it's a shorter bootcamp this year because we are putting more emphasis on what the girls are going to do prior to coming to national bootcamp. So we want them to promote and market their region as much as possible. So the time you come to the nationals, we want to have a full package. So you should be able to tell us, you should be able to market your region because we are looking for that kind of ambassador. So after 1 week, we will be eliminating 16 girls, and we'll have only 20 girls that will qualify as Miss Tourism Uganda national finalists. So I think you see where these prior activations come in. They will help the contestant to qualify for the national bootcamp as well. So please vote. There will be voting lines that will be open, so please vote for your favorite contestant to keep them in the competition. So the 20 contestants we will take them through, of course, personal branding, health, beauty, catwalk, communication, entrepreneurship, and leadership skills to be able to get that one girl that can represent us at national level. The grand finale will be held on the 13th of September, that is at the Kampala Serena Hotel. Please come out and support your girls as well. Last year, as we all know, our theme was greening tourism, so we were embarking on a journey to sensitize the communities on environmental conservation. So we did this under a theme, Let the Pearl Shine. As you watch the video, we traversed all the regions of Uganda, which we're still doing like up to now, cleaning, sensitizing communities on the importance of sanitation. We were planting trees. This is all aimed at promoting domestic tourism, but starting from our grassroots. So you saw the Queens, they were cleaning markets, they were planting trees, they were visiting schools and talking about environmental conservation. And we are happy to say that we've been able to create a very huge impact. And right now, I think every person knows that the tourism queen has been in their region to clean at least a space, could be a home or a market. So that is the message we were preaching last year. We also had our winner, Rokaya, that represented us at national level. She represented us in Miss Tourism International in Malaysia. And the top 3 winners also joined the Ministry of Tourism on that great campaign of Explore Uganda. They were in Bunyoro, they were in Jinja. As the motto goes, we're trying to promote domestic tourism. So Ministry was trying to show you what we actually have to offer in Uganda. As far as tourism is concerned. So I hope that you've been following the campaign on all our socials, and we were so happy that the girls were part of that as well. Last year we also launched Miss Tourism Uganda USA, and we were able to crown Miss Kakoma. She's doing a great job in the USA trying to still preach the word of Uganda's tourism to the people out there, to the Ugandan community in the USA. We also had our first runner-up, Miss Tourism Bunyoro. She's Jacent. She joined the Bridge It Up. It's an initiative that seeks to tell people living in the diaspora about Uganda, about their culture, about their culture roots. So we had this queen join that organization during the Black History Month. And she did a very good job. She told them about our back clothes, she told them about our traditional wear, and people were very much happy to know that actually they can actually find out where they belong if they were to search around and find their roots. We also had several of our queens get placements. We had Nema crowned Miss Nema, or Miss Environment, and she has been working with them on all these campaigns that they have been carrying out around the country. That is Queen Pamela. She's a Miss Tourism Northern Uganda. She has been doing an amazing job, and we are happy that Nema was able to take her on, and she's still doing her job up to now. We also have our queen. She's not here because she's doing her final exam. She was given a scholarship to pursue her career in aviation with DAS Aviation, and we're so happy that she has been able to pursue one of her dreams. And we also have one of our queens working with Darling Uganda, that is Miss Tourism Uganda, Miss Tourism Buganda. She also got a job with Darling. So we are happy that some of our sponsors have keenly taken on these queens, and to show you that it's not just the beauty, but these girls can actually work and create an impact in the places that they are placed in. Moving on, this year what we are doing different is we are rebranding all our regional sashes. So you've been seeing regional logos, so that is being scrapped off. So we'll be having one national, the Miss Tourism logo on all our sachets. So if you see someone showing up with a different sash, please know that that's not Miss Tourism Uganda. So we are taking on this because we want to have something that is uniform and something that is centralized, and that is what we are trying to do. We have new cluster regions, that is Northern, Kigezi and Toro, that have teams that were appointed. I'll have the cluster coordinator introduce them as well. So these are people that are going to take on these regions and help us as we search for the ambassador in that region. And this year, all the regional crownings will have, it's a mandate, we'll be having a panel. The judges panel will consist of someone from Ministry of Tourism and someone from the Miss Tourism National Office team. This is because we want to ensure that we are getting someone that fits the criteria, not just international level, but also national level. So it is something that we feel should be done so that we be able to see the quality of girls that we are getting that are competing at national level. And we wouldn't be here, or Miss Tourism would not have reached this stage of the 11th edition without our amazing sponsors, right from those that we had last year. Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, that has been with us since its inception in 2013. Darling Uganda, through its property consultants that gave our queen a plot of land. Kampala Serena Hotel, Superlove, Uganda Wildlife Authority, UTB, NEMA, NFA, Brand Active, CTC Conservation Center, NEMA, Platinum Tours and Travel, KCCA, Sam Snacks, UCC, Platinum Spa, Chimpanzee Trust, Sparkles Water, Uganda Airlines, Uganda Museum, Sparkles Water, Milima Safaris, UPDF, Around Africa Safaris, Das Aviation, BTN TV, Keba Hotel, and we encourage the public to join us on this exciting journey. With our partners, contestants, and sponsoring audience, we'll be excited to work with you. So I'm calling out all the girls out there. This is a great platform for you. Not only, it's not about winning the crown, but it gives you a platform to achieve so many other things that you'd actually not have gotten if you didn't take part in a pageant. So we thank you so much, all of you, for coming out. And if you want to participate, you can always go on our Miss Tourism Uganda website or reach out on all our socials, and we'll be able to help you and take you through your registration, attach you to your cluster region, so you'll be able to contest as well. So we thank you so much, and thank you for coming out in great numbers, and we look